If you want to have war, you will get war. If you want to destroy China, you will be destroyed. If you want to impose nuclear war on China, you will be wiped out by nuclear war. This is very serious. China's policy is very clear. China will not fire the first shot, but China will not allow you to fire the second shot.
You heard it straight from Beijing. If you want to have war, you will get wars. A threat so stark, it sounds ripped from a Cold War movie, but this is 2025 and the weapons are very real. Stay with me, because what China showed on September 3rd changes the game. Welcome back to World Unveilers. Today we decode a blistering message from China's leader, unpack whether it's bluster or a new level of deterrence, and explain what Washington and the world should take seriously.
China will never allow the United States to launch a war against China, conventional or nuclear, without suffering devastating consequences. China is the only country with hydrogen bomb, and that can cover every corner of the world in less than 20 minutes and destroy any target in any corner of the world without any possibility of being intercepted. I hope.
Here's the core of the message. China will not fire the first shot, but China will not allow you to fire the second shot. And this one, if you want to impose nuclear war on China, you will be wiped out by nuclear war. Those are not throwaway lines. This statement followed Beijing's massive Victory Day parade on September 3rd, 2025. It was a global showcase of power and a message to the United States. At that parade, China unveiled new strategic systems, including a road-mobile intercontinental ballistic missile publicly identified as the DF-61, part of its modernized nuclear arsenal. Now, the leader claimed that the so-called Missile 61 could carry 60 nuclear warheads plus one hydrogen bomb, capable of striking any corner of the world in under 20 minutes. That sounds dramatic, and while analysts confirm the DF-61 exists, there's skepticism about the literal numbers. Open-source experts warn the payload claims and interception-proof language are likely exaggerated. So why this kind of rhetoric? It does three things. First, it reassures Chinese citizens that their country is strong. Second, it warns Washington not to interfere, especially over Taiwan. And third, it projects strategic ambiguity, keeping the world guessing about China's thresholds for nuclear use. This is deliberate, it's messaging with precision. The hard truth is that much of this talk mixes fact and theater. China's nuclear arsenal is expanding, but analysts still debate how many warheads are truly operational. So while the threat is real as political signaling, the technical boast remains unverified. For the United States, this raises major questions. How should Washington respond to rhetoric that pushes deterrence to the edge? It means the US must assume China's intent to deny escalation in any conflict. It also raises the stakes around Taiwan and fuels the very arms race both sides claim to want to avoid. Expect three reactions. Washington will publicly condemn the speech but quietly review its nuclear posture. Allies will look for reassurance through joint deterrence moves. And global media will amplify fear, which ironically is exactly what such messages are designed to achieve. So here's what viewers like you should do. Separate rhetoric from verified facts. Check independent analysis before believing headline claims. And watch what governments actually do, not just what they say. Now, what do you think? Is this credible deterrence or dangerous saber rattling? Comment your thoughts below. And if you found this breakdown valuable, hit like, subscribe, and share. At World Unveilers, we dig beneath the headlines so you don't get played. Thanks for watching World Unveilers. Stay alert, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next deep reveal.